the value of their home is not going to recover.
One city, Las Vegas, Nevada, foreclosure city.
The information that we produce and that we put out there is information you're not going to get anywhere else. We can go back to when the home builders were giving away cars and offering $100,000 incentives. We said, that's it, this is over, stop, sell your stuff. At the time, people thought you're crazy, how's it going up? That was the beginning.
A lot of builders were selling homes like hotcakes, and today we're going to find out why they're selling like hotcakes. And our special guest is an insider from a former builder, not just a builder, but one of the largest builders in the country, Dana Ellis. How you doing today, Dana?
Great, how are you?
Thanks for stopping in.
Oh, no problem.
Could this be one of the reasons that we see many of the brand new home neighborhoods with for sale sign, bank repo,
Sure.
bank repo, bank repo,
Of course.
bank repo? It seems like the newer neyborhoods have been hit much harder than seasoned areas.
The number one reason for the high rate of foreclosure in new home areas, a lot of new home areas, is fraud. Whether the builder knew about it or they didn't. In this particular case, the builder not only knew about it, but they encouraged it, not only with the buyers and the sellers, obviously the builder, but also the employees involved, from the title company, the mortgage company, and the employees. And today we're going to discuss in details.
Many of our investors are purchasing homes for $80,000 to $120,000, and they're renting them out for $1,000 to $1,200 a month. That kind of return is unprecedented.
What we're talking about is this cash back. The builder needs a price of $300,000. Now, in order to push these houses, they would offer $200,000, $150,000 cash back incentives, or they would do stuff to the buyer. What would they do?
Correct. There were several ways the builders marketed the homes and what they call incentive packages. It went anywhere, Steve, from your home came with a free swimming pool, which
We all want that.
absolutely to we were buying cars, automobiles. We paid off your debt. If you owed American Express $20,000, we paid it off.
So let's be specific here. So you're trying to tell me, which I already know is true because I've seen it happen, especially with this builder. The people would go in and they wouldn't be able to qualify for the loan, or they'd be on the fence, or they'd want some kind of car or whatever other material thing, and they would buy a house, and the builder would pay off their credit card,
Yes.
buy them a car. In fact, you were telling me that you actually knew of someone, they actually bought them a Mercedes.
Yes.
And what they would do is they would put this in the loan and give the cash back to the buyer.
Correct. Well, we wrote checks to Mercedes-Benz, and we actually, seen check requests come through the accounting department wherein we, not myself, I am not a publicly traded builder, however, there were checks directly.
You were an eyewitness to this.
I was an eyewitness to
participated
this.
in
I never signed checks. However, there were checks directly to the vendors. When I say vendors, it could have been anywhere from licensed contractors that, of course, everybody knows a contractor. Your buddy might be a
in Vegas,
home
we don't
contractor.
want
So
or-
real quickly, so I bought a house. Someone bought a house, and they wanted $200,000 back. Obviously, the lender is not going to do this. So
No, they got creative and they found ways to do it.
and they would
Wherein-
write a check. They would write a check to a contractor that was a friend of the buyer or the buyer's agent,
Yes, that's correct. Absolutely.
and then the contractor would give this money to the buyer or the buyer's agent.
Yes.
New home builders are actually starting to see their profits increase again with the shortage of inventory. There's a huge shortage of inventory here right now. What we're doing at the courthouse, flips are back. They're incredible deals right now. People are making anywhere from 10, 20 to some people are making over 100 grand right now in this tight market at the courthouse. Most recently, due to new laws, it's harder for the banks to foreclose on properties out here. So now we're looking at purchasing notes and actually negotiating with the homeowners huge advantages for them to stay in the house or for them to do a deed in lieu of foreclosure and live there for 6 months for free and then resell the house.